Hello, everyone. I'm Amanda, and this is Big Empress Energy. I'm here to do a general April reading for all those concerned with Cancer. My previous one was really hard to hear. I've been switching up equipment and trying new things with how I film, and it caused some of my readings to be a little too quiet. So, Cancer could be your sun, moon, or rising signs. Your Venus could be in Cancer, or just any other important placement in your chart. Or if you are connecting with a Cancer, just be aware that you might have to flip the roles. Oh my goodness. I'm not taking all of those. Ooh, I want to, though. There's some really good cards in there. I'll take the Wheel of Fortune. Um, yeah. And if you like the way that I read, please subscribe to my channel. And if you resonate with this reading, please like and comment. Ooh, that was at the bottom of the deck when I was meditating. Okay. Yeah, the eclipse has done some really weird things to my life. I don't know about you guys, but the energy has really shifted. Wow. That I'm putting this in the center. Oh my god. So much clarity here, Cancer. So much clarity. Just like in the other readings I've been doing for you, you've been leaving behind a lot of things that are toxic. They're no longer serving your highest good. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. This is already a really cool reading. Okay. 3 more, please, for what's coming towards my Cancer in the month of April. Ooh. 4 of Wands. Very good energy. 2 of Wands. All right, 1 more, please. Wow. Okay, 2 more. 10 of Wands. Wow, you have 10, 10, 9, and 10 of Wands. Wow. And the Page of Wands. Very cool. In the World at the bottom of the deck. You have 10, 10 here. Cancer. So you are for sure, moving on from things that aren't serving you. You are letting things go, especially with the 8 of Cups here. You have 10, 10, which 10s are endings. Yeah, the 9 and 10 of Wands. Wow, and the Sun at the very heart. In the World here. I actually tried to record this a minute ago, but my son got home from school and he was being really loud because he didn't know I was recording. Look, there's a 10 under there too, the 10 of Pentacles. Ah! Yeah, so he didn't know I was recording, so, I restarted. Because he was just that loud. Bless his heart. But this is like the exact same message, which is, I love it. I love it, Cancer. So, where you're coming from, you were in this high priestess energy. You were connecting to the divine. I really see that. And I see, with the 8 of Cups and the 3 of Cups here, especially tying into your last reading, your March reading, Cancer, there was this energy of, using your intuition to guide you away from people and situations that are toxic and aren't really serving you anymore. They're not for your highest good. So your circle is getting smaller with the 3 of Cups. You're going from the 8 of Cups to the 3 of Cups. But the thing is, those 8 cups are shattered. They're not worth anything to you anymore. Not that the people in your life or the circumstances in your life are worthless, but just that they're not helping you get to this sun energy anymore, Cancer. There are all these crazy shifts happening, astrologically and just in your life, Cancer. Things are shifting. Your intuition is leading you where you need to go, but your circle is getting smaller, but you're also getting closer and closer to clarity, happiness, pure joy, radiating energy. It's very lovely. I mean, I associate the High Priestess with the moon, and it's almost like you have the moon and the sun here. And then the shift, the astrological shift, present. But okay, so let me get into the real workings of this reading. Okay. So, the World is at the bottom of the deck, which is closure. It's the last card in the major arcana. There are huge cycles coming to a close here, Cancer, for you. With the Wheel of Fortune and the World, I mean, things are ending. And then, 10, 10, 10 you had there. Things are really closing for you. You're closing this chapter. But it's bringing you towards this like beautiful sun energy here at the center of this reading. It did, you had to persevere with the Nine of Wands. You had to keep going. I mean, it wasn't easy to let these things go. The Eight of Cups, to let these things or these people go. It's never easy to sacrifice big parts of our lives, but it's really leading you towards something just so much better, so much happier. And again, in the last reading that I did before I had to, restart it, um, I got, for some of you, you could be traveling. With the world here, it represents travel. The Two of Wands represents travel. The Four of Wands represents arriving somewhere new. Yeah, and then, the Page of Wands is also travel, and the Eight of Cups is travel. So it's not going to be for all of you, but I do see some of you traveling, or possibly moving, because the Four of Wands is really all about finding your home. Now, what I see here at the very in the center row here for you, Cancer, is I really enjoy this. You go from the Three of Cups, which is that the close knit people that were able to last during this huge shift in transformation in your life. You go from them to the sun, and the joy that they bring, and where your intuition and your soul family is leading you, to the Four of Wands, which is really about arriving there. It's about arriving at home, finally being with what feels like family. It's lovely, lovely energy. And then we have the High Priestess, that's that intuitive pull leading you towards the Eight of Cups, which is leaving behind those things that aren't serving you, on an intuitive basis. These Eight Cups are never going to be your Nine Cups, your wish fulfillment. Therefore, you have to listen to your intuition. You have to let the divine guide you to go find those Nine Cups. And really, with the Two of Wands here, that's you. You can choose your direction now because you've left behind what wasn't serving you. And then here we have 10, 9, 10. We have the Wheel of Fortune, which is that shift, that energetic shift that's going on, and it's also a life shift for you, Cancer. The Nine of Wands, which is persevering, and then, the 10 of Wands. So after this long journey in the Nine of Wands, you're finally completing that wand cycle. And then the next card is the Page of Wands, which you really are progressing in life, Cancer. You are listening to your intuition to shift your life and progress your life towards what makes you happy, towards what makes you feel at home in your heart, in your soul, and the people that feel like home. This is an incredibly beautiful reading. And if you want to travel, Cancer, now is the time. Like, I would say 100% travel. But it seems like with this eclipse energy, Cancer, you are like, things are just really shifting for you. Wow. And at the very heart of this reading is all this pure joy. Like, I love the sun in this deck because it's literally just radiating positive energy. Also, white birds or doves might be significant. I don't know why my guides are pointing that out to me, but some of you could, I don't know, see white feathers or white birds. I mean, we have a lot of birds here, so I don't know why, but I'm getting that. Yeah, and then the Page of Wands is really going out on that curiosity and exploring. That's where you are right now, Cancer, is you have listened to your intuition. You've let it guide you. You're in this continuing to persevere, to find your happiness, to find your Nine Cups. You're letting this cycle close here, and you're letting that curiosity lead you. The curiosity for what is better out there, and where it's leading you is to what feels like home, to finally letting the burden go, and creating the life that you truly want, Cancer. What's really going to bring you this sunlight, this happiness. It's incredibly beautiful energy. Just like all the other signs that I've done here, again, my guides are giving me this message for you, to definitely do what you can to quiet your mind. Cancer, I'm getting that you are meditating, or you're tapping into the divine. You're participating in spiritual practices with this high priestess energy. I mean, the high priestess in the Three of Cups here, I'm almost getting like coven energy. Um, but, it's that soul family connection to the divine, like that soul connection. You have, shed all the other parts of your life and all the other people in your life that don't have that connection with you, that soul connection, that don't feed your soul, feed your energy. And it's just leading you to happiness. It's leading you to everything you could ever want manifesting in your life. It's incredible. It's incredible how you're progressing here, Cancer. But what I will say is, definitely, if you can quiet your mind, continue with the spiritual practices. If you're into meditation, that's a fantastic way to do it. But if meditation doesn't work for you, I mean, go out into nature. Put your feet on the dirt, touch a tree, go for a hike or something. Go out in the sunlight, experience the outdoors, and explore, because that's when the divine can come in and give you those messages. Those pure messages that they have. I mean, I'm getting that the divine is going to give you downloads this month, Cancer, so just try to be as open to it as you possibly can. Okay, Cancer, so I am going to pull an oracle card for you just as advice for this month, the month of April. Ooh, that's it. Okay, wow. So number 24. That reduces to 6. The number 2, the number 4 could be significant. Someone could be 24. You never know. April is the fourth month. All right. So each one of these oracle cards starts out with a quote. So I'm going to start there, Cancer. Ooh, oh my God, Cancer. You are not going to believe. You are not going to believe how fitting this is. Holy guacamole. Okay. Truly loving another means letting go of all expectations. It means full acceptance, even celebration of another's personhood. Listen to the keywords for this card, Cancer. Letting go, offering a way out. That is bananas. That's so crazy. It freaks me out how fitting that is. Okay. Have the courage to set it free. If it flies away, it was never truly yours. If it returns of its own free will, then you know for sure it was yours. Such is the old adage regarding a loved one. To truly love and be loved, love has to be given and returned freely and unconditionally. This image captures that moment of release. Will the butterfly return or leave through the open window? It is a poignant moment one of courage for the girl who has released the butterfly, but is herself a prisoner. Her scenario is symbolically represented by the chess pieces. The analogy of imprisonment can, of course, be applied to self-incarceration. We are often prisoners trapped in a cell of our own making, either by fear, perceptions of duty, or loyalty to causes or people. Whether caring for a loved one or feeling trapped by financial, medical, or any other such circumstances can represent an emotional imprisonment as real as any barred window. So this card is definitely giving Eight of Swords energy. But what I will say here, Cancer, interpreting the message of this card with this entire reading, is this is what you've done. You have released these things, these people, because you know that there is happiness out there. There are 9 cups out there. And if those people are willing to, I don't know why I keep saying people, maybe because the 3 of Cups here. If those people or circumstances are willing to come along and are willing to match your high vibration, then it was meant for you. Then you are attracting what is meant for you. But some of those things or people have to be let go. They have to be released and they have to be left behind because they're not matching that high vibration energy you are stepping into, Cancer. Incredibly beautiful reading. If you enjoyed this and it resonated with you, please like or comment. You can claim the reading. You can tell me about your story. And if you like the way that I read, please subscribe to my channel. I have a very small channel and I'm trying to build my following. It's trying to reach more people with my messages. This is what I want to do with my life, and it's very rewarding for me. And if you'd like a personal reading with me, Cancer, I'll put my email in the description box. You can message me there. You can ask questions on what that would entail. I'd love to hear from you guys. Okay, Cancer. I hope you have an amazing April. I love you, and I'll see you in the next one.